It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Jackson Generals and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Austin Pruitt will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good...
Striding in, Hammer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom at first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Diaz.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now to the plate, Ray Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Tom
Batting
Deerdorf.
fourth.
And he could give his
The
guys
first
an
baseman.
early lead if he can come
Tom
through here.
Deerdorf.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back. Hammer on second. Machado is over at first with one away. Got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that'll bring up the former
Batting
first
fifth,
rounder Christian
the second
Arroyo.
baseman,
And you can see his
Christian
home road splits there. He has
Arroyo.
not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. A bouncer to the left side.
Hold up, right here.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. So the base is empty here with one away,
That
and
is
that'll
it.
bring up Abraham
The right
Almonte
fielder,
to hit
number
next.
48. Abraham.
One's down to third.
1-1-1.
On to first, and there were two down.
Let's play ball. Three out. Three. You're out. Out. Three. Out.
At the plate, Hammer. Second
Now
at bat
batting.
here. He reached
Number
via
two.
a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now batting. The
Riding in
designated
once
hitter,
again, Yandy
Yandy.
Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Diaz.
one. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Clark has a play. Two gone. Stepping into the box, Ray
Now batting.
Machado.
The
Runner in
catcher.
scoring position with two
Ray.
gone.
Machado.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate.
Now batting, Felipe
Now
Castilla.
batting.
He flew out
catcher.
in his last at-bat.
Felipe.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Castilla.
1-1-1.
Third baseline. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball. Three. Out. He's out. Three. Out. Three. Out.
Standing in, Hammer. He doubled
The batter.
earlier and carries a 2 for
Number
2
2.
line into this appearance. First offering on its way.
Ball
And a
that's
good
off.
fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. Ball four, take it away. 3. Out, out, out. You're out. He's out, out. 3.
Settling in now, Hammer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball four, take your base.
Digging in, Hammer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So coming to the plate, Yandy Diaz.
batter,
He
number
lined
6.
out in his last trip,
Designated
so
hitter,
looking for better fortunes
Yandy.
here.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Ray Machado.
Now
He got
batting,
on top of one
catcher,
and was a ground out
Ray
victim last time.
Machado.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Tom
batting,
Deerdorf.
first baseman, Tom Deerdorf.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Stepping in, Michael Clark.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here now the
Michael
2-2.
Clark.
1-1.
Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Hammer. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was
That's ball four. 3. Out. Ball four, take your base. Out. Ball four, take your base. You're out. 3. Out. He's out.
trying to pick things up where we left
Now
off.
batting.
Hammer. He's
Number
got a
2.
chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball.
Out. 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 You're out. Three. He's out. 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 3. That's ball 4.
So digging in now, Hammer, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Line drive to center field. Fontenot is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the victorious Montgomery Biscuits.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Jackson Generals and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roberto Chavez, the right-hander from Venezuela.
He's there. Out. Out.
So stepping in, Hammer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Montgomery, the third baseman, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss, hopefully.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah.
A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Hammer leads off second with nobody out. Hit out towards second. To his left, Vargas. And there's one down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission.
The catcher.
To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ray Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Deerdorf, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Jackson leads this one 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron DiMaggio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-1-1.
Ground to third. To his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Play ball. He's safe. He's safe. Out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Hammer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Move it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Generals lead it. So striding in, Hammer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Ready on 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Fernandez is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ray Machado. He singled his last time up.
Ray Machado.
Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Hammer, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit to first.
All right, you're here.
Is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tom Deerdorf. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 5 innings complete, and Montgomery's out in front here, 4-3. Stepping in, Hammer. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. And that misses inside, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
In there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. 1 run is scored.
Contact right here.
Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And it's in time to get him. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He got under one and popped
6.
out his last time up.
Designated hitter.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Hammer. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Juarez, base runner at first with 1 out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fontenot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Montgomery Biscuits rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. The game's future star.
Let's play ball. 3.
Into the box now, Hammer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Montgomery, the third baseman, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're
Batting
both
third,
hot right now, and they
the
can both
catcher,
swing the bats.
Ray
We probably got a slugfest on our
Machado.
hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the
Batting
call.
fourth,
Can't beat yourself up
the
about
center
that one too
fielder.
much.
Fred
Hammer at second.
McGowan.
Machado at first. One gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Eddie Marmolejo, and he comes into this
Batting
one
fifth,
really slumping.
the
The
first
numbers
baseman,
there over the past several
Eddie
games, not very
Marmolejo.
pretty. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Generals are on top, 1-0.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. 3. First base. He's out. He's safe. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now in the box, Hammer,
The batter,
1 for 1
number
after
2.
a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Next will be the designated hitter, Yandy
batter, number
Diaz,
6.
as he'll look to bring home that
Designated
tying run
hitter,
from second with a base hit
Yandy
into the outfield.
Diaz.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Almonte is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray
Now
Machado,
batting,
as he's
catcher,
got a chance to tie this
Ray
ball game up with that
Machado.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hugh. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third, the tying run.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Fred
Now
McGowan. He
batting,
flew out
center
in his
fielder.
last at-bat.
Fred McGowan.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Hammer. 2
number
hits and
2.
2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fly ball out to right field. Almonte moves over. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's safe. 3. Three. You're out. That's ball four.
Digging in now, Hammer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready once again, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Diaz.
The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Go ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Ray Machado.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The 3-1. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball four.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So striding forward now Fred McGowan. He singled his last time up.
McGowan.
Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. The go-ahead run will score. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be.
3 out. Out. He's out. He's safe.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hammer. He's 2 for 3 thus far, and he's back easily. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. High in the air out to center field. Fontenot on the move.
Attaboy, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 5-4. Digging in to try it again, Felipe Castilla. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Castilla.
Moves toward third. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Standing in, Michael Clark. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Jackson, number 29, Guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hammer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
The batter, number 6.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. The winning run is at first base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Ray Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Fred McGowan. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
McGowan.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Chris Adamson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
On 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today.
Let's play ball. Heat thing. 3. Heat thing. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Take out.
Ready now, Hammer. An absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. Here's the first pitch to him. takes this the other way to right. Hugh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's safe. He's out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Stepping up now, Hammer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Grounded back up the middle. Clark ranging up the middle, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one.
#4.
I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Hammer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to the bag. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Clark moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit.
3. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
Digging in once again, Hammer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. Campillo is digging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biscuits came through when it mattered in the ninth.
Thanks.